Hi, I'm Rambler, and I'm showing you today some interesting things you can do with Custom Quests 2, mod created by Vincent. Yeah, it's it's a quest book thing for 1.14 to 1.16. Um, and I'm showing you something about the 1.16.5 alpha version. And yeah, so let's get started. If you place the quest, if you place custom quest into your mods folder and start a game, go into a new world, it creates this file here. Completely empty. Yeah. To add now some quests or the chapters, you can easily do something like this. Just place a 0 into columns and add those brackets. You can do that also in the quests theme. And if you have done that, you have to reload the world. So after minifying this, you always have to, I think you always have to, I don't know if in other programs they minify that too, but I usually use Notepad++ to edit those things, and I have an add-on called JSON Viewer. You can get it over here in the JSON Viewer if you Google that, or you have another program that can format those JSON things. Yeah, I'm using that to see what is going on, and you can see here we have some more things than before, and yeah, you can say what icon you have. It's like this. Those on the left side are the chapters, and here on the right side there will be the quests we add later. And yeah, this is a chapter, and we can change the icon from grass block to whatever you want. For this example, I let it on those grass block. We can give this one a title. I'm not really sure if this one is working what I'm doing right now, because it's an alpha version. Yeah, so I added some text, and now we're adding those quests. It's pretty simple, just use those numbers the quest has. For each chapter, you can always add more chapters like that. Just use the next chapter after it, the next number up counting to this 01. Some more title. Yeah. So that's the chapters one. Now down to this quests thing. You have multiple more things, like the button itself, what kind of shape it has. At the moment, we don't see it. So we can change them later to other shapes. Like, let me see, where are they? They are here. Those are the button shapes that are implemented. Some are not active yet. They come in later versions. So I always like those hexagons or the octagons. They are pretty. They are pretty. So later on, we are going to those things in the rewards and the task types. So icon, like above, you can change that to whatever you want. It also supports modded blocks or items. I have ex nihilo and extended crafting, etc. Installed. So I'll say, yeah, I want this sieve to show. I want this sieve to show, yeah. So we use the ex nihilo sequencer sieve. I want that to show up on my first quest. We can scale it up to whatever you want. I don't think it has a limitation, but if it has, it always scales to the maximum. It should. But for this example, I stay this one at 0, at 1. Then give this one a title. First. Go away. So. Nope. First quest. The title. Then it can have subtitles. You don't have to place some text in here. It just, you can stay it empty or write something in a subtitle. The main things are really those text and the title things. The title itself says just the title, and in the text area you can add some text that would show up if you click on that quest. To create new lines, you use those \n to create next line. But I think if you just write 10 billion words, it automatically writes them in new lines. But I haven't done that yet because I'm usually using those \n things. See, yes. Example test 2. My English. Example text 2. And a new one. You always can use those 4 at the moment. 4? No, 5 colors. Those are red, yellow, green, and blue. And if you don't want to have the complete text in those colors, you have the reset. You You can't just write reset and it's resetting the complete thing after the reset. So if you want just one word in color, you just write green, and on the next word, reset. Yeah, and that's the complete text thing. Next are the dependencies on what quest this quest should depend on. We don't need it at the moment. For the first quest ever, you don't need to do it, but if we add another quest, like the one quest, we can change this entry to 1, or add this quest 0, sorry. Yeah. And now the quest 1 depends on quest 0. And now those tricky parts, tasks, rewards, genau, tasks and rewards. Yes. You have multiple tasks and rewards you can choose from. For example, reward types. No, not reward itself. Items, XP, summon, and command are in the version it has today, on 26th of February. There might come a newer version today or tomorrow with some more reward types. I have something like that already. Let me check. Yeah, travel works not. No, I have done something completely wrong way. So those 3 are the task types: item craft, item detect, and item summit. Reward types, they all work. There are no more reward types at the moment, but they will add in a newer version some more types. So travel works in this alpha version I have. And there are newer ones like, let me check again, hunt. You can hunt down with new version. You can detect a biome with the new version. You can detect the XP. You can submit XP. I'll post this one on Discord for anyone who wants it, or down in the description. Yes, block place, block mind, and that's it for now. So we have at the moment 10 task types we can add. So if you want to add a new task, you can just do the same thing on we did on the quests above. Nope. I go out so I can edit this one without spamming. RIP. Okay. Where were we? Dependencies I don't need. Tasks. So entry. We had an entry 0. And save this one. And if we go now into our world and leave it, it minifies this one. We don't want this one, so yes. We added now the 0 one, and it automatically adds the type item detect. If you don't want this item detect, you can just use one of those 10s that are in the alpha version or in the newer versions. For example, we just use block mind, and remove this subtasks. Oh. I think this one should work. If not, my game will crash now. Yes, that's working. So subtask, logic, and you can just we have two logic versions. They are pretty for anything in here in those three types. So if you have, for example, two quests that if you have a quest that depends on two quests, you can say and. So you have to do both quests before this quest is unlocked, or you just use the logic or and place those two quests in here, and you just have to do one quest. Same things for the task one. If you say, let's say you have two entries, you just have to do one of those. Let's say block placed with the D, mind and D and D. Okay. And we add just a 0. And here 2. We add the second one too for this one. So we have two types of entries here and one type of entry here to just show this task thing, and the reward thing we add here an entry 0 again, and start up in our world. Leave it immediately. Let it change. So yes, that's working. So now it adds those two columns, block and count. I usually use this 0 to see what is creating the what custom quest is creating. So now we say, let me break 10 grass blocks or 15 dirt, or place 5 dirt. And sub rewards, we add again 0 to create this one. So, yes. Now, let us go on to our world and just do it. As you can see here, no, those are not working. So it's only working inside of quests, not on those titles. Okay. But that doesn't matter anyway. We have our quest here above. Our first quest is an example. It's counted as 2 and a new one. So you have here the R. So you have to break 15 dirt or 10 grass blocks, or as the type here, place 5 dirt blocks, and your reward is yeah, you can change it because we only have this 0 over here. That's added from custom quests. If you want, for example, add something with NBTs, you can use extended crafting. This data pack receipt maker. Let me look it up. So we have the receipt. There are no things in it, so we use where are my buckets? This one. For example, a ceramic bucket or ceramics itself has these NBTs, and I usually put it somewhere in here. Right click with receipt maker, and now I have the receipt in my clipboard, and I'll add it to a new one. So we have here our NBT. We just copy that and place that in. Oh, no. It hasn't created here in here yet, but that's not a problem. So, let us mine 10 grass blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it should. Oh, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bug. That's definitely a bug. So here's type OR, and break blocks and place blocks are OR. So that should be fixed soon. I don't think those task types have this already done. So, and as you have seen, those 15 break 15 dirt are automatically have already been done because you have done this one above. And you got a grass block, just claim it and have a grass block. And as you've seen, we have the second one over here too. It just has nothing in here yet. So let's go out, add this one, format it, and yes, this one. Now you have here another types for the rewards. You can use those 4 rewards at the moment: items, XP, summon or command, and or command. So let us do some things. I would say we have 2 entries again. This one is from type custom quests command. And the above one is for an item. Let's say we want this ceramic bucket with a tropical fish. I just created with the extended wand, with the wand for an extended crafting, and we can just copy and paste them in here. Just for our formattation, or for my formattation, I want it so. Okay. So now the command type is in here. We have here no task. Actually, you can place this item with Minecraft Air if you don't want to have any reward. But if you use this item Air and someone or you click left or right click it, your game will crash, because if you right or left click it, no, not on the rewards type, but on the task type. If you have here Air and you left and right or right click it, it crashes, and because of J, it automatically looks up what what you can do with those blocks, how you can create them, how you get them, where are they, yeah, such type of things you can see in there. That's something I'll show you pretty soon. So let's say we recreate that. Oh, peaceful, perfect. I think I have done something wrong. No? Don't have done. Okay. Yeah. So now we have those one. I thought I have. Oh. Nah. Don't worry. Format. Yes. So here is our second one, our type command, with no content in it, and it created those things over here. So now if you can get 1 dirt if you complete the first quest, and it show us a command block as an icon. Rp, that's over here, and it's hidden. This one, I don't know why it just shows ceramic bucket instead of the NBT one, but if you can see it over here, it says ceramic bucket of tropical fish. You can't left or right click it over here. That's all. That's right. It should do it like this. But if we want to see, wow, now we can have dirt. How we can create dirt, etc. pp. Same with the grass blocks. Oh, we can't get those grass blocks. Jade doesn't have something like enchantments. If you have Silk Touch, it doesn't show that one up, but I think with an add-on for J, this one should have a receipt. So yes. Now let us break those 10 blocks. I don't know why it shows up that often, but that's no problem at all. So yeah, you don't even have to get those rewards to have access to the next quest, but you always want your rewards. That's why the quests are for. So the first reward was those tropical fish bucket, and the second one is the hidden command bucket. Bucket, yes, the hidden one. And as you can see here, it just gives the player a dirt. Has the text hidden, is a command block. You can change that icon to whatever you want. So now get those rewards. We have now 2 dirt blocks and the tropical fish bucket. And that should always... Yeah, I like that one. Now the fish are over here or over there, and some are over here. Yeah. Yes. So, I'll give you those examples over here. In the description or on Discord, on the custom quest Discord, there are those task shapes and reward types already listed, and also the wiki page that is just a work in progress, but I hope it will be created soon. Yeah, I don't know what those text types are. I just always see those. Yeah, just let me show it up. That here are the type plain text, and there's the second one, translation key. Probably it's just something like if you have a texture pack or something similar, or a data pack, you can always add those translation keys with the lag thing, but I haven't figured it out myself yet. Maybe I'll post something on Discord soon, how this could work or how it's working. But at the moment, I just have no time to figure it out. If you have something in Ask, come to our Discord, and yeah, if you have something you want to change, if you have any more questions, just come to our Discord. Okay? Now you know how to build a quest, hopefully. And yeah. Bye.